Christianity by me, Natalie Chen.
And me, Katharine Tesser.
The Life of Jesus. Sorry. Birth and Early Life by Natalie Chen. Me. From the four accounts, also known as the Gospels, we know who Jesus is. But for some of the people of the time, that's not true. The truth. Well, the Gospel tells us who Jesus was. According to the Gospels, Jesus was born in Bethlehem and grew up in Nazareth. Most of my friends think that Christmas is all about the presents and Santa Claus. Yay! But it's really all about the birth of Jesus. He was raised by the Virgin Mary, also known as the Lady of Guadalupe, and Joseph.
The Teachings of Jesus by me, Katharine Tesser. Jesus preached kindness and compassion along with the coming of God's kingdom. He would deliver these messages in parables or stories with morals. The three most well-known parables are the Good Samaritan, the prodigal son, and the lost sheep. Some of the most famous teachings were given in the Sermon on the Mount. These sermons often start with a blessing.
Continued version. In the Samaritans, Jesus encouraged people not to only obey the law, but also to change their hearts. Despite his peaceful teachings, he angered many people. He always forgave those who broke religious laws, but many people thought only God could do this, mostly because Jesus always said, "Don't hate your enemies, but love them." The death of Jesus. Dun dun dun.
Arrest and trial. Bandi. The claim that Jesus was the Messiah threatened many Roman rulers because it challenged their power. According to the Gospels, Jesus' followers saw him as king when he journeyed to Jerusalem in celebration of Passover. Jesus was arrested when he criticized how the temples were run.
Well, if you read the Bible, not I'm criticizing you, Catherine. One of his followers, Judah, actually turned against him. Well, and he took like some of the officers of the temple and they had him arrested. One of his most believed followers, Peter, tried to defend him, but Jesus said, "Just stay back, it's my time to go." So he pretty much sacrificed himself as pretty much a hero. And yeah, get it. Oh, the story of the resurrection. The Roman governor, Pontius Pilate, ordered Jesus to be executed by the means of crucifixion, also known as hanging on the cross until suffocation killed them. After Jesus died, he was placed in a tomb with a huge stone in front. On the third day after his execution, some of his followers claimed that he was still alive. This was also known as Easter.
The story of the resurrection continued. The tales of Jesus' resurrection proved to many of his followers that he was indeed divine. They eventually believed that he had given up his own life for God's kingdom. Through his death, God was bringing a new life into the world. This new world was one without sin, and even death would be defeated. Anyone who believed in God would share in this new world.
Thank you for watching. Okay, bye. And